Julia is a really God dropped me in her lap player. In the recruiting process, it was this simple. I was sitting at a men's basketball game when a mom of one of the players came up into the stands and said, "Are you the Cedarville volleyball coach?" I said, "I am." And she goes, "I have a great player for you to pursue." And it was Julia. I said, "Have her send me a video of her play," which she did. And then one look at that and I knew I needed to pursue this young lady. And so the pursuit happened. And I was able to fit in my schedule to go watch her play. Soon after that, made an offer to come to Cedarville, and she graciously declined. And I said, "Okay, that's fine. I want you where God wants you. And if God wants you at another school, go shine for him. But if he wants you at Cedarville, you're going to be miserable there. So you pray about this, and the door's still open, but I have to pursue the next recruit." Within 24 hours, she called me and said, "Coach Clark, do you still want me?" I said, "I do." She goes, "It's very clear that God wants me at Cedarville." As soon as she got on the court, she was making a difference on the court physically. Her stats prove that. As an impact player, she was All-American second team. She was 3 times regional player on the Region 9 team at that point. She was 4-time All-Conference team. As a freshman, she was. And my favorite award that she got was her freshman year. In 2003, she was the Conference Freshman Player of the Year. She went on to become the all-time leader in matches played, in attack percentage, and in block assist. You add to that, she's second all-time leader in volleyball history in kills and blocks. That's an impact player on the court. But more than that, she was a team player. Julia had made it very clear in the recruiting process she really wanted to go outside. I really needed a middle hitter. And so I told her that. I said, if it works out in the future for you to be an outside player, okay, but right now I need a middle hitter. And so she put the team's needs ahead of her own. That's the kind of person Julia was. She ended up playing middle hitter all 4 years. So again, she was a team player. It's about the team, not about me. So Julia definitely was an impact player. She was definitely a team player, but she was a Christ-like follower. From the time she got here, she was already, as I said in the recruiting comment, she was already seeking God's will as to where to go to college. God brought her here. I'm not here to say it was perfect. It was like summer camp all 4 years, but she always looked to God in prayer, followed his word, was embraced in this is what Cedarville volleyball is all about, and this is who I am. And since then, as she graduated, she has married, she has become a mom, she has 3 wonderful little girls, but she is teaching them to follow Christ as well. And so she was not only an impact player and a team player, but she was a Christ-like follower. I believe with all my heart that Julia belongs in the Hall of Fame because of these 3 reasons. First of all, the physical part of the game, all about. We just talked about her stats. She was a team player, others first, before myself. And that unselfish player continues to follow Christ to this day. That's who belongs in Cedarville University Hall of Fame.